Welcome to Accidental Apprentice Podcast. Your host, Adam Melnick. I'm here at the Boys and Girls Club of Durham, and I have the one who started it all, this conversation, the reason we're doing this, and I have Pam here from the Boys and Girls Club, and she has taken this conversation about anti-bullying to the next level because she has got me engaged, and she's engaging the community on so many levels. There's so many things going on, and quite frankly, what really struck a chord to me was that you said you wanted Pink Day to not be Pink Day. You want it to be Anti-Bullying Day, and quite frankly, it deserves to be a lot more than a day. It needs to be all year. The conversation needs to keep going, and so that's why we started all this. So that kind of capstones all that, bringing together. So Pam, I mean, why? Why is this so important? Why do you think, what has driven you to want this to be such a thing?
I guess, like you said, Anti-Bullying Day is the last Wednesday of every month. And it's an important day, and all the kids wear pink, and they have assemblies in school, and they do some talking about it. But I really think that we need to be talking about it more. Here at the Boys and Girls Club of Durham, we actually have an anti-bullying program, and we encourage kids to speak out, have self-confidence, stand up for themselves as well as a bully, someone who's being bullied. And so those are the conversations I wanted to have. It shouldn't be just one day. It should be something that we're talking about and encouraging our parents, our club members, our pals, even our corporate partners and that to really be out there and talking about it.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that resonated today was bringing all the experts in. And when we had a whole spectrum of age come in with these experts, they understood very predominantly that talking about it, whether you were being bullied or being a bully, having a conversation was the best thing to do. And I just want to commend the conversation.
They're amazing.
Oh, they're like talking about champions.
So amazing.
And then at the same time, they're describing some of the scenarios today, which was just like heart-wrenching. I'm sitting here trying to have a conversation with these kids.
My heart braked.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got to keep talking? Like, I'm done. Like, can I have 5 minutes? Because you just absolutely did me in. You know, it's 2019, and it is somewhat, it's somewhat uplifting that we're having the conversations that we are having, but it's somewhat off-putting that we're still having the conversations to this level.
Yeah, and it's sad because bullying isn't just the way it was when we were kids. You know, I'm a lot older. I'm not like these young kids, but you know, when it was me, it was calling names and pushing and shoving, and now it's about calling names and pushing and shoving, but it's also it's emotional, it's the physical, but it's also the cyber on social media. So someone posts a picture that they like of themselves, and then someone has to go around and dog them. You look this way, you look that way, and they're all negative. Why can't we be positive? I get frustrated with even just social media these days when even a superstar will post a picture of themselves, and it's like, oh, well, she's fat and she's this. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why? Why do we have to say that? Why can't we just say she's a wonderful person? And one of the kids earlier today said, it's so much easier to be nice than it is to be mean. And so why can't we just be nice?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm glad that is picking up and resonating. I mean, when we say one of the kids, I think grade 2, grade 3, it was very young, and they knew that this is easier. And I mean, that one, my heart actually warms, like I said. So here at the Boys and Girls Club, this isn't just, I shouldn't say just, it is a fantastic place for the kids to come.
That's correct.
They get to be themselves. They get to have fun. They're encouraged to build confidence. They play with others. They get to completely be themselves in a safe place, which is sometimes really hard to find for kids.
And I think that's what happens is they go to school all day. And so if they've been bullied at school, which a majority of the kids that you spoke to today, bullying happens at school.
Yeah.
And then they come here, maybe that bully isn't at part of the club. So then now our club pals will notice that, oh, there's something different with that face. You can tell them in their face structures that they're just not happy anymore. And so maybe we can delve in a little bit more and help them, get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on and encourage them to talk about it. Also maybe encourage that their parents know about it. A lot of the times parents don't find out until it's too late. Some kids really don't feel comfortable talking to a teacher. So our pals range in age from 16 all the way up to 20. And so they are people that they are like their mentors, and so they bond with them, and they create that bond that allows them to speak freely, and they know that those pals have their back.
Excellent. And you guys go a little above and beyond that. Aside from selecting, and even for that matter, some of the kids come through, they start as participants in the Boys and Girl Club,
Yes.
and they become pals.
So a lot of the times, and when I started to talk to a lot of our current staff, I found out that they used to come to the club as a kid. Then they went to volunteering and they helped with any of our after school programs. And then they went in and couldn't wait to be a pal themselves and a part of the great work that we do here. And so that speaks volumes for the organization, that we're keeping them as small as when they were here at 6 years old, all the way up until their 20s, and that they still want to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And so you guys even step that up one further.
Yeah.
And there's some training you provide to help make them the best they can be in this situation.
Well, that's the thing. So any staff member that comes through, including myself, comes through and they have to do high five training. It's an accredited training, and it's basically about talking about everything from, putting together curriculum and programs for the kids, but to also talk about anti-bullying issues, how to deal with the bullier, someone who is causing some friction in the program. Also, how to deal with someone who is being bullied. And so we want to talk about them to stand up, speak up for themselves, have the confidence, and create opportunities for them to speak out.
What's your biggest hope when we have the conversation about bullying?
I'm hopeful that someday bullying will subside. I'm not confident it will, but I think that if we constantly talk about it, maybe the bullies will realize that it's not the best way to do. Maybe we can get to the bullies sooner and show them how their actions are hurting others. Make a difference, because I've seen it in my own personal experience with my kids. I think that the kids turn around, and there's huge 84% of people, and this is a survey done in Canada, that were in grades 6, I think it was. They had 84% of them had some kind of anxiety as a result of being bullied when they were an adult. I know from my kids who are in their 20s now, they were bullied, and they have high anxiety, dealing with a lot of pressures. And so I think the more we talk about it, the self-confidence is the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. And feeling bad about yourself because that's what someone's pushing you down emotionally, physically, and everything along that. And so let's build them up. Let's build people up instead of pushing them down.
Bullies, unfortunately, use that as a mechanism to fuel their own confidence and fake confidence, so that when they outgrow it, they get to outgrow it. The people that were bullied don't.
Exactly.
And that's why the conversation has to be had. It has to continue to be had, because if we can give those people that are either bullied or maybe potentially could end up becoming bullied, if they know to have their voices heard, to know to speak out, they can defeat it at a much earlier age. And although it might not stop bullying, it might stop the long-term effects of bullying. So we have to keep this conversation going. It has to be more than just Pink Day.
Exactly. Let's not. I still want to encourage people to
have Pink Day.
I still think it's a great thing to recognize it, and let's know why we're doing it.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. What's something you want to share with Boys and Girls Club that you think people in Durham don't know?
I just don't realize people don't realize where we are. We have 21 locations across Durham. We are from Pickering all the way out to Newcastle. So we're an after-school program that kids can come in and have fun and meet friends and have opportunities to play in sports that maybe their parents can't afford for them to participate. We have swimming lessons here at the Eastfield Club. We have homework club. So I don't know about you, but I had a horrible time teaching my kids homework and helping them with their homework. So we have mentors here that will help them with their homework. And they have computers to be able to use the computers to create those PowerPoint slides and use Excel spreadsheets, and we have mentors that can help them with that. It's about opportunity, no barriers. We are in priority neighborhoods across Durham. So these are families that maybe would love to have their kids in a safe place, and that's where we are. And so we want to tell people, come. We're not just in Eastview. We're not just in Northview. We have clubs in Pickering all the way to Newcastle.
And
so check us out.
Where can people find out more?
So simply just go on our website, bgcdurham.com. and they will show all the list of all the programs. We do summer camp, we do March break camp, we do PA days. We have fun events too. In the Christmas, we do breakfast with the elves. We have swimming programs. We have fun swim. We have everything that you can imagine. So just check us out online. And if you do like us on Facebook, please like and share and comment, because we really want to get the message out to people.
And those that are here at the Boys and Girls Club and they have come to the Boys and Girls Club over the years, follow the same lead. Connect on Facebook, social media, like and share. Share your experiences and stories about the Boys and Girls Club that you carry with you today. That'd be a great thing to do. I know I will.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Awesome. Thanks, Pam.
Take
Have a
care.
great day.
Okay.